Hey there, I am Veronica and I'm sitting in Las Vegas, Nevada today. I'm here to bring you a helpful reminder on a law of attraction technique or manifesting technique, law of assumption technique, whatever lingo you'd like to use, that doesn't work. I make a lot of videos on techniques that do work, but I know that there's a lot of bad information going around right now of things that do not work. And I want you to manifest fast. I want you to be successful. I want you to get your desire. I want you to be able to turn around your life as I did my own. So, a manifesting technique that doesn't work. Manifesting is not about positivity, and I know this may sound weird, but you will not manifest something on purely positive thoughts alone. And this is probably the biggest mistake I see, because someone learns about manifesting and they think that positive thoughts equal the realization of their desire. Positive thoughts are great, don't get me wrong, but the problem with this mindset is that if you think that positive thoughts are the answer to your prayers, then you suddenly become hyper aware of negative thoughts. And if you're trying to only have positive thoughts, what do you think is going to happen? Those negative thoughts are going to attack you. They're going to continue to attack you at a rate that they weren't attacking you when you didn't even know about the law of attraction or manifesting. They will ambush you. And then the mistake that people make is they develop these rituals of trying to get rid of the negative thoughts. So they're constantly watching for the negative thoughts because they want to kind of replace them, remove them, do something with them when they arrive. And the problem with this is that you're always on guard. You are always ready to kind of fight battle because you're constantly ready to replace these negative thoughts with positive ones. And this creates all of this chaos, this kind of energy of lack, this energy of, I do not have my desire, all I have is, this sort of army mentality of I am constantly being watchful of these negative thoughts to get rid of them. Because if I have a negative thought, I won't have my manifestation. So I can't possibly have a negative thought. I have to have a mind that's completely clear and completely free of negative thoughts. Now, as we know, it's not possible to have no negative thoughts. Something during the day might irritate you, someone at your work might get on your nerves, maybe, someone cuts you off when you're driving, and you're going to have a negative thought. Negative thoughts do not keep you from manifesting something. That is a naive and ridiculous way of thinking. This whole controlling your mind to only think these positive, pure thoughts, that does not equal manifestation. You will do that, and you will exhaust yourself, and you will find yourself so miserable, and you will never manifest what it is you are seeking. It won't happen. And that's why I wanted to make this video, to just urge you all to use some common sense in this, because if you adopt this attitude of thinking that positive thoughts is what equals my manifestation, or constantly affirming positive things, say you want a particular specific person and you're constantly saying uplifting things about how that they are in love with you, you're constantly doing these affirmations of positivity, you are going to create such a sense of anxiety inside of you. You're going to become compulsive. You're going to develop OCD, things like that. You're just going to give yourself a horrible state inside. Manifesting is about creating feelings. And this is why positive thoughts, negative thoughts, just throw it all out. Because at your default state, who you are God, you are good, you are the universe, you are pure brilliance and love and beauty. You are captivating. You are this gorgeous bright light of energy, just of pure brilliance. So all you need to do to manifest something is to simply identify your desire, which you can simply do by saying, I want this. It is fine to to feel yourself with your desire, to visualize it, it is not fine to constantly think you have to be positive and you have to get rid of the negative thoughts through rituals or through saying or being positive by saying affirmations hundreds or thousands of times per day. We manifest things through feelings, through our ability to be calm. So after we have identified something, it will come to us like a magnet because our higher power knows exactly what we want. It knows exactly how to get there too. You do not get there through trying to ambush the negative thoughts. Negative thoughts are just thoughts. I mean, they're at a really low frequency. They can't hurt you. They're not the boogeyman. I know I've made other videos on this idea that negative thoughts are not going to rob you of your manifestation. So instead of trying to aim for being positive all the time or saying thousands of affirmations, why not aim to just feel peace? How about you just do some nice things for yourself? We call this self-love. And you just relax around people that are currently in your life, experiences that you currently have. Marvel at the sky, at the fact you get to breathe, you get to look up at the sky, you get to walk. You get to experience colors from your vision. Maybe you're colorblind, so maybe not all of you get to all those pretty colors, but you get to see, you get to hear, you get to taste things. You can be around animals who give unconditional love. You know, you have so many blessings, and that's why practicing gratitude is actually something that does work. Trying to remain positive all the time and ambush these negative thoughts doesn't work. In addition to large amounts of affirmations, I know the big hot thing right now is affirming till you're blue in the face. It doesn't work. It probably doesn't even work for the people who are talking about it. Honestly, you know, we make these videos and you only see a small fraction of our life. I try to be as honest as possible, but you still don't see my entire life. But I think that you need to take a look at the role models that you are looking at and the advice that they are giving. And if they're giving you advice that is causing you anxiety, it's probably not the right solution. And likewise, if any of the advice I give you causes you anxiety, please don't do it just because I said it worked for me. You need to develop your own strategies for manifesting. I mean, you're a creative being. You came here with the knowledge of manifesting, which you are relearning because we are having this human experience where we don't fully trust that we are manifestors. You know, we're caught up in this world that we live in, the 3D, which is real because we are living in it. So it is real. It's just not the source. The source is us, but it is real. So I want you to really listen to your heart, what feels good to you. And I hope I didn't offend any of you. I'm not calling any other YouTubers out personally. I'm just talking from a general standpoint because I've been on YouTube for a while now and different trends come and go. This idea of positivity equaling manifesting is something that's actually been around for a long time. I noticed it when I looked up law of attraction in Wikipedia. And they said that a lot of people hate the law of attraction because it's this idea of having to be positive all the time and only surround yourself with positive things, where you wouldn't even give money to a charity because a charity would have this idea of lack, or you would refuse to watch things on television that were negative, and you had to have this pure, positive state inside. I don't know who wrote that, but that really needs to change because that's not what the law of attraction is at all. That may be the law of attraction that some people are touting, but it's not real. It's bad information. It's really bad information. Manifesting is about creating a feeling inside of you. And like I said earlier, you are pure abundance. So how can you not create beautifully when you get into that peaceful, loving state? Like things will just come to you magnetically. That's why meditate for yourself. Create this peaceful feeling in your mind for yourself. I'm not trying to say all affirmations are bad, because it can feel good to say some affirmations. And I love the what if affirmations because they're very gentle. But do not think you have to say affirmations all day long. That's something that has popped up recently that I hate when someone comes to me exhausted and feeling like they have to be doing this or otherwise they're a bad manifester. That just makes me sad because I want you all to be happy. I want you all to live out your dreams, and I want you to know that manifesting should be fun. It should be something that is gentle and easygoing. It should not be something that exhausts you or makes you feel bad about yourself because you keep having these negative thoughts and you think to yourself, well, I must be doing something wrong. Everyone has negative thoughts. I have negative thoughts. They're not what manifests in my life. But it's impossible to control your mind, especially during sleep. Like, it's just not going to happen. If you wake up and you had a bad dream, oh well, shake it off. That's what I do. Okay, I hope this video could bring you lots of peace and lots of understanding and lots of good ideas about what it means to be a successful manifester and how it all starts and stems with peace, and how that positivity and constant affirming, it does not work. I promise you. All right. I am Veronica. Leave me a comment below. I'm sure many of you will not like this video. You'll think that I'm criticizing other people. But I'm looking out for the best interest of my viewers. I don't want them to get sucked into these awful techniques. It makes me feel really sad when someone comes to me saying that they've been doing this and getting nowhere because they've been making themselves miserable for no reason. And I don't like that. I love it when you help one another. So if you see a comment below that you think you could answer, go for it. Offer advice. I try to offer advice to as many of you as possible too, but I love it when people help me out and fill in the pieces when I'm not available. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me if you would help support my channel. And my courses, one-on-one email coaching, is available at dreamlifebyveronica.com. Have a wonderful and amazing day, and may all of your dreams come true.